finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarthoil, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
But the prince was murdering people.
Damn it, don't remember a thing. Just some sewers, giant toad, and some boots. If that toad was their prince, guess I'm lucky to be alive.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see
Zebras.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Sanguibar. That I'm sure of.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. Won't have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Boreal.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar U Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gile Valar. Karvarepener.
You'll be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Alakhe ur Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth. Vilth. Alkhe ul egulath.
Elkal. Inkal Avre Ikel Ugeherevn Ulvita.
Did I say the right thing?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get is angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
There's this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you.
Mage?
I was you. Catch some shut eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt.
No.
Remember me?
remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter O'Din, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer.
Master Mirror is a
We meet
butt.
again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
How did you get here?
How'd you get in here?
Long story, did it bore you? I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
How did that guy fall asleep so quickly?
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What?
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
He's the devil!
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
And we just sold our soul to play the fiddle.
Behave like devils. Make me stomach churn.
Oh no!
It'd be crime to sleep through the whole thing.
The boat's on fire! Oh. I didn't sell it, I just made a deal.
I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee. Do of fear get us safe. The king's reward will be generous. What about the prisoner? Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies. Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other? The other drowned.
I can understand them now?
We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see
Oh no!
what kind of hell? Harring, flaying, and quartering. This is punishment for regicide and pains.
You took my shirt. Now I'm going to take revenge. What, they're a mage? Aw. Come on, man. His friend poked him. Hey, buddy. Letter from an Afari merchant. Pernern, whatever be it they call you. I have no idea why the most gracious crown mage, Ahmad, designated all people you as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not I find in the least bit convincing, because Eredin is much to do with Redania as Zerkania as with Ophir. Namely nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, I beseech you, I try to deliver to him this message. Our camp we have staked near Brunwich, a village, and keeping the orders given us by the court and his graciousness. Knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judge, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Holy moly! Yeah, the mage killed some of his friendos. Where am I close? What's that? Ari tunic. So we were shipwrecked. And now I'm supposed to meet Master Mirror. Got it. The worst teammate ever. Friendly fire in effect. You sit under a tree, right? Hi Roach, I know it was captive and everything, but I guess you followed me on this boat. Gantra and Dim. Did he ever formally introduce himself? I think he did when we were at the inn. I just didn't remember his name. This place is pretty. Oh.
Giddy up.
Don't meditate before going there. Go there by day. Okay. I won't meditate. I think I have enough potions to get there. Oh, sorry. Sorry! Dirty letter. For WJ's eyes only. Arrived at designated location, took care of knights, sunk their boat, but their leader's causing trouble. Locked him in the cellar till he wises up. We'll starve them into submission. Heading back to Novigrad as soon as we get the goods. Tom Two Teeth. The goods. That looks like it's that stuff. BizTech? Hey you. I hope you were brave. Oh gosh. I might be. Oh, he's dead. Rest in peace, that guy. Rested key? Why is he holding a skull? Quest. Wait, are we in a new island? Are we just in Novigrad, further north? Interesting. Okay, and that's where I'm supposed to go. Well, it's 3 in the afternoon, so I have 3 hours to get there before sundown.
Giddy up.
So we'll go there and then we'll explore. We didn't make it very far if we were already in Oxenford. Huh? What? What? Oh, it's below me. How do I get there? Is there a cave?
Whoa there,
What?
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Okay. The hill was messing the GPS up. The Geralt positioning system. Hello.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
To poetry. Sure.
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Thanks, Gascoigne. Can we play
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Oh, but it's nighttime.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
Geralt. Oh no. Is it daytime now? I can meditate. What? Why is my shirt
Vodka's
gone?
gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
Oh no! Oh, my stuff's gone. I gotta go get my stuff back. I've been robbed, Roach! Why did you let them do that? Why did you let me stop? Oh, jeez.
Mummy, is smile fair as spring? As towards him he draws you, his tongue sharp and silvery as his gentle.
Don't mind me.
A witcher, right? Wait.
My stuff was stolen. I can't do anything until I get my stuff
Know what
back.
rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Happy trails!
Yeah, you butts.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Well, it says I talk too much. His smile
Slow now. Whoa.
as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire. To gore and torment you till the stars expire.
That was in the tune of,
My mum don't let me talk to strangers.
Okie dokie. Call for volunteers for the village watch. Some foul devil spawn cropped up in the Buckholt Hills. The beast kills men and cattle in the fields, so we've got to strengthen the ranks in our mighty village watch. Lest it, the beast, mind, ravage our cows, sheep, grandmums, and weans. Any healthy man and a few wits about him. Where did they just walk out of the sunflower field? Any healthy man with a few wit about him and a full set of arms and legs could come to the watch's headquarters, which this week's in the Ind Yantra. In a week, it's really hard to read against the background. In a week's time, we'll move to another such public house. Commander of the Village Watch, Waldo Smith. Did we find Waldo?
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Why does this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band, they was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and could tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk.
Little Red Riding
Some call
Hood.
her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
There are lots of references in this already, because we had a few at the start of the conversation. Sure.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly. Why don't you all just get off my back?
Beloved brethren, yesterday I was walking the fields and noticed sure signs of ergotten my crop. I set it afire at once and made sure it burnt to ash. But take a look at your own grain and see if there's pestilence it has taken to. Whoops, wrong button. Fellow Northerners, the enemy never sleeps. The Black Devils have pitched camp on the other side of the river. Our lads will defend us to their last bolt and last drop of blood, but you too need to be prepared to serve your fatherland. Steel and blood aren't the only things a man can wield in the fight for Redania. A wary eye and cocked ear do battle just as well, so if you see a stranger hanging about your village, or someone hiding in the bush, or hear someone talking with a foreign accent, send an envoy to the nearest outpost. What is with this bird? This bird has a lot to say right now. Yep. A little bird is just telling me everything. What's up, Gear? Hello. I know, that bird is just going ham! It's very distracting. Just gonna tune it out. Do this and you not only serve Redania, but you enrich yourself as well, for we will reward all such help as generously as it deserves. Hey lads, there any among you can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in the field so hard, bent halfways, and may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it. Interesting. They're flirting? I don't know. The birds are doing bird stuff. Those are some all-cap tweets. Oh, goodness. Fellow folk, I am the proud dove, a little girl. She's lovely as a nymph, strong as a fiend, and bellows like a furious harpy, except maybe a little louder. Come to my cottage and drink to her health and the health of a darling mother, and perhaps lend a hand choosing a name, for I have a tough time choosing between Nelsa, after my brother's wife, or Lulsa, after no one. But whose sound I'm partial to. They're both pretty and proper, but I cannot give her two names, for we're just simple peasants. Oh my god, bird. Not high and mighty lords who can drape themselves with names, so long as a man's capable of remembering. Hey, I'm selling a cart. Got 4 wheels, a tongue, and a seat. Made of wood. Pull it, moves it, push it, moves it. What? Okay. Calling all bounty hunters, trackers, and wishers. Misfortune has fallen on Honeyfell, Phil, and the Apiary? How do I say that? Which for 5 generations have provided a livelihood for the entire, don't know how to say that name. The phantom has descended upon us and has begun to destroy our hives, slay our bees, and oh my god, bird. I can't even read this! Bird! You need to chill out! What are you doing? Where are you? Why is there even a noise over here? Oh my gosh! Bird! How are you, Gear? Happy Tuesday. What quest are we even doing right now? Little Red. Wait until dusk. Okay, well if I wait until dusk, am I gonna run into Little Red? Or am I gonna run into Master Mirror? I'm gonna hang out by this bird. They seem to know a lot. Oh my goodness. The bird's actually in my beard. Alrighty. I am here.
Village abandoned all of a sudden.
Coward's head. Likely pissing himself.
Open up!
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't, won't let you hurt these people.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men because of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
I mean, he did rat her out.
get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding.
1
Let's
point.
go, gents!
What? Where did the people go? They were just here.
I think I'm coming down with a fever.
Hello?
Lingering like flies around shit instead of doing some honest work.
Trees.
It was midnight?
I knew you'd come.
He's singing the same song, in the same tone that the kids are
It
singing in.
matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everink.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everink did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
He's tricking me.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. an experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
It's always just one.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Squinty eyes.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
I don't like this.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
I don't think that he's not telling me the truth. He's lying. I know he's lying, but I want to see where this goes.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Rumpelstiltskin vibe? Gunter Udim is his name, or the Master of Mirrors. Master Mirror? Master Mirror. I also want to see if we're close to any of the, Griffin. Where's the wolf gear? The wolf gear is in Skellige. And that's also in Skellige. Wolf gear upgrade. Well, it's close. Wait, there's a piece of it at the crow's perch? Butts, okay. He is very shady. Very, very shady. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? I kept like shifting. I don't think I can craft anything else. Oh, I can. Anything else? And that's it. I don't know if I trust this guy.
Our Atman's not one to lose his...
Those are some races. Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Atman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code.
He was summarily executed himself.
He can't die.
Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
He made a pact that he couldn't die.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ofiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
So did I complete 1 request?
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ofiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aphiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly.
How are you?
What do I
What's
need
up,
to
clerk?
do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
He's dead.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Well, this guy seems nice.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
I wonder why he wants to be immortal.
Too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me.
He's dead,
nice
right?
Of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and
How are your tacos?
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for
They're a
instance.
bomb? Nice.
The medic. You know the one.
Shani? Okay.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait.
Yay!
Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Poor Geralt. Tiny T!
Good luck, Geralt.
Hello! Why are none of my notifications working? Why is nothing working? Hello, and welcome, Raiders. Geralt is the life of the party. Oh my gosh, I love all the star butts! Welcome, Raiders. Action stations, action stations. Yeah, I don't know why my alerts aren't working today. I don't know. I'm sorry. The Hunger Service, hello. Choco Cake, hello. What's up, Popo? Pie plans. I like pie. All the butts. I love the tiny butts. Hello, how are you?